Most people see a phone, a computer, or a tablet. Steve Jobs saw a tool for the heart. He didn't just build electronics, he built a culture. Born in 1955 and adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs, Steve grew up in the heart of what would become Silicon Valley. He wasn't a straight-A student, he was a rebel, a seeker who dropped out of college after one semester to wander India in search of enlightenment. But the real enlightenment happened in a garage in Los Altos. In 1996, Jobs and his friend Steve Wozniak founded Apple Computer. Wozniak provided the engineering genius. Jobs provided the vision of how that genius could change the world. Then came 1984, the Macintosh. The first computer for the rest of us. It had a mouse and a graphical interface, concepts Jobs borrowed and perfected from Xerox PARC. Jobs was a perfectionist. He wanted the inside of the computer to look as beautiful as the outside, even though no one would ever see it. But his intensity had a price. At age 30, Steve Jobs was fired from the company he created. It was a public, devastating humiliation. But as he later said, it was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. During his exile, he founded Next, a company that failed commercially but created the software foundation for future Apple systems. More importantly, he bought a small graphics group from George Lucas for $10 million. That group became Pixar. With Toy Story, Jobs revolutionized the film industry, proving that his vision wasn't limited to hardware. 1997. Apple was 90 days from bankruptcy. They bought Next, and Jobs returned as interim CEO for a salary of $1 a year. He slashed 70% of Apple's products and told his team, "Think different." Then came the hits, the translucent iMac, the iPod, 1,000 songs in your pocket, and the iTunes Store. But January 9th, 2007 changed everything. Jobs walked onto a stage and introduced a widescreen iPod with touch controls, a revolutionary mobile phone, and a breakthrough internet communications device. It wasn't 3 devices, it was one, the iPhone. Behind the triumphs, Steve was fighting for his life. In 2003, he was diagnosed with a rare form of pancreatic cancer. He initially resisted surgery, seeking alternative medicine, a decision many still debate today. His 2005 Stanford speech became his manifesto. He told the world, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Stay hungry. Stay foolish." Even in pain, he delivered the iPad in 2010, his final magical device. Steve Jobs passed away on October 5th, 2011. He didn't just leave behind a trillion-dollar company, he left a blueprint for how to put a dent in the universe. He taught us that design isn't just how it looks, it's how it works. He taught us that the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who actually do.